Boxing King Media in association with boxer Joe Gallagher. Are you going to be the trainer of a next world champion Saturday night?
Well, I'll let you know around 10 o'clock Saturday night. Obviously, it's a huge ask. It's third time of asking for Natasha. She's got a tough opponent, former world champion. And I've just seen on the stage today, she's hugely confident. She wants to become a two-time world champion. It's a big ask for Natasha to go up 3 weight divisions, but yeah, listen, very much like the main event, let the first bell ring and we'll see what happens.
You mentioned there the weight thing, and I know Ben mentioned it in the press conference. You've been going through the weights just to find a world champion so she could have another opportunity to be a world champion. Is there a risk with regards to the weight and the size difference that's going to be on fight night?
Yeah, of course there is. Obviously, Natasha's first world title was at 9'4". This one's 11 stone. But at the time, the Katie Taylor-Serrano fight, Chantel Cameron, and them girls at 140 are in a competition. And then 147, you got Jessie McCaskill. So Tasha used to say to me all the time, anyone from 130 to 147 can have it. She didn't mention 154, so that belt became vacant, and we thought, right, we best go for it because time isn't getting on her side, and when there's an opportunity to fight on a magnitude of an event like this, 20,000 at the Manchester Arena a year ago, she was boxing at the arena behind closed doors against Katie Taylor, so it's a huge opportunity for her, a very good opponent, and like I said to you, come fight night, but she's trained well, and because the fight's at 154, she doesn't have to come in at 154, she can come in at a weight that's her performing weight, and her performing weight is around 149, so that's what she will be going in the ring at.
And if I was to look at it as a boxing fan, is she going to be looking to box on the outside just to keep away from him in case she does have the extra power with the weight?
Yeah, you can see by the frame of the girl and her fights. She comes forward, throws lots of punches, throws a good right uppercut, leads with a left hook, good backhand, and she's very solid. So, listen, we're not going to give away the game plan of what we're going to do, but we've got a game plan. Sparring's gone very well. We've got the right sparring partners in. We've just got to go out there. Well, Natasha's just got to go out there now and execute. We've done all what we can do. The S&C, the nutritionist, myself, she's got to go in there and grab the moment.
You've been quite vocal about Eddie Hearn not delivering for Tasha in the past. Sky delivered big time. How happy are you with that?
Yeah, 100%. Full props to Ben Shalom and Boxer and everyone at Sky Sports. For some people thought after Tasha's fight with Katie Taylor that was her done, but it shows the appetite with Natasha that she's willing to go in someone in a bigger weight division, and like you say, Boxer, they were mad to sign her, and obviously Sky have been very good for her. They've given her a talent contract where she does present it in as well, and she's quite good at it, and yeah, listen, it's huge, and a huge confidence booster for her that the people like that have faith in her and feel that she can still deliver a world title for them. So yeah, it's very good.
Quick word on Callum Johnson, how is he? Because obviously from what Frank Mullen said, Anthony Yarden may well get the winner of the Joe Smith and Beterbiev fight, not Callum. Obviously he's had injuries. How's he coping with that mentally?
Yeah, no, listen, he took it very hard. 2 days out before flying out to fight Joe Smith, he caught COVID, and we've seen the way Joe Smith performed that night. Anyone a little bit more lively and a punch harder would have won that world title, so he's disappointed on that, but I've said to him he's having a break, he's going on holiday for a week now with the kids, he's back in, he's got 1 or 2 niggles, let them heal and slowly get back into it, and hopefully he'll just be out in May, June time.
Last question, Eddie Hearn suggested that this fight wasn't big. I'm on about the main event. It's obviously they've seen the presser today. Is it going to be a lot bigger than what people expected it to be?
Yeah, 100%. Listen, Eddie says that, but Eddie bid or made an offer to make the fight. You hear Amir Khan says, yeah, it was a good offer, but we wanted everyone to be able to see it. So that's their words, and you can tell that by the reception, the room's bristling, the anxiety, the tension, the anticipation. I'm looking forward to the weigh-in tomorrow night. I think there's 2,000 people got to be here for the weigh-in that they've applied online for to be here. So the atmosphere has got to be very good. And then fast forward, fight night, I'm getting hairs on the back of my neck now. Kell Brook coming into all of the lights, whatever Amir Khan comes out to, that atmosphere in that arena, it is a proper throwback pay-per-view. I think the last time most will be Hey Bellew, that type of fight, and this has it all. And listen, that was a pay-per-view press conference today, wasn't it?
I'll be honest, whatever you said there, I'm feeling exactly the same, and it was a pay-per-view style press conference. Just a quick prediction from you, Joe.
Listen, I think the press conference played out a little bit how the fight might play out. Amir Khan coming out very quick-witted, sharp, having his moments, and then Kell absorbing it, and then coming down the straight and being quite authoritative and spoke very well down the end. I thought, Kel, maybe that may be a sign how the fight may play out. But I lean to him here. More so because of him being in the bigger fights, the bigger stages, the bigger occasions, the better wins, and he's always done well. He was ahead of Canelo, he was ahead against Danny Garcia in his losses, should have beat Lamont Peterson. Kel, he had a great moment with Sean Porter, should have kicked on then, got thrown to the wolves of Triple G, then fought Errol Spence with an injury, so he emotionally kicks himself that his career should have gone a different way, but we're here now, it's happening, and I'm going to go the side of Amir Khan through big fight experience.
Last question. I did say the last one was last, but I've got another one. I just remembered Macaulay McGowan. I just wanted to commend you on what you did. On social media, I've seen a video of you, gifting him with some fight shorts for his fight against Sergio Martinez. Quite nice of you. He didn't need to do that, and I saw a few people making a few negative comments about it. But just wanted to commend you on that because it's quite a nice gesture.
Yeah, listen, Macaulay, a bit of this backstory there. Me and his dad boxed at the same amateur club, aged 11, and there I am taking his son going fighting Sergio Martinez. Come from the same estate in Wythenshawe, Benchill. Not the best area, one of the worst council estates in Europe in the time years ago. And this was his huge rocking moment. This was his Kodak moment. He was fighting one of the best, so he had to turn up and look the best. And I've been there and just doing something like that. The kid looks back on, done the kit, done the Club of Langlobe, done the colours in Man City for him, and it was just to make him feel good and show that he is important. He isn't what people think. Do you understand? And that was it more than anything else. I know what it meant to him, his family, the area, Benchill, Wythenshawe, and he was out there representing Wythenshawe, and he's out there representing us, and that's it. You've got to go out there and you've got to look part and look in the part and dress in the part and feel in the part, and bring that 1% more into the ring.
Like you said, you summed it up pretty nicely there, Joe. And again, just wanted to commend you on what you did and keep doing the good work you're doing.
Yeah, no, cheers. Thanks for speaking to me. Thank you.
No worries.